Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Monster Nationals. First race will be time flies up against. Actually, excuse me, right? Wheelies will be the first thing. So we're gonna get all our trucks stopped right where they are. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Monster Nationals. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to introduce all of our trucks here. I'm gonna have my broadcast colleague Brad here with me. Brad Shaw, it's wonderful to have you here. This is gonna be an exciting arena event filled with nothing but non-stop action.
Oh, definitely, Trenton. You know, we have lots of big horsepower here, especially those two out of Cam Cretin there. But, you know, up first, we'd like to introduce...
Kelvin Raymer, the time flies, throwing back to the 2009 little paint scheme he had there. Really cool looking. And of course, the Cretin cab. Jimmy Cretin alongside with Ben Winslow out here tonight. And who can forget the legendary Ford all the way back over there. The 2015 customary trophy truck, Bigfoot from St. Louis, Missouri. All of these guys are going to come out here and battle it in each of these competitions here tonight. But we're going to get these trucks started here in just a few moments to get our wheelie contest started. Now, ladies and gentlemen, how wheelie contest is going to happen is both of these guys will have to make 2 attempts on the back sides of the racing lane here. The person with the best wheelie run at the end of the night will be declared the winner. After that, we'll be moving on to our non-stop action racing, which is going to consist of 2 trucks going side by side in a straight line drag to the finish. Not a whole lot of room for error and not a whole lot of time to really try and make up ground. So once the light goes green, the race will be over before they even know it. So that adds to the excitement there, Brad.
Oh, definitely. And then, you know, the last event of the night, you all love it. You always want to see it. Balls to the wall freestyle.
That's right. Monster Truck Freestyle is scheduled to close out the show here tonight. And all out, no rules, no regulations, freestyle showdown will consist of all 4 of these drivers putting their trucks through the biggest test they possibly can. Now, ladies and gentlemen, who's ready to get it started? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drivers, start your engines! Everybody else is good at this. Nicely done, Bounty Hunter. What are you doing, dude? Who's the Bounty Hunter? Chevy. Chevy, are you dead? Did he have to go AFK as he respawned? I love it. God, every time. I'm about to push his ass out of here. Good enough. There's some minor damage to time flies there. It looks like some damage to the wheelie bar, but we'll see if Kelvin and all of them can get it fixed here later as we wait for Iron Outlaw to make his appearance out here. Bubble Ben Winslow. Sorry, I'm a little sick today. Ben Winslow out here in the Iron Outlaw. We're gonna see what he can do here. Huge sky really didn't really get up like he wanted to, but not a bad leap at all. Let's see what he do here for his second attempt. Not bad, not bad. Not sure that'll take the lead though. We'll have to find out. Word is that is not going to take the lead. Next up is going to be Dan Runte and the Bigfoot. Jimmy Green will close out wheelie contest, and then we'll pronounce our winner after that. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some Bigfoot. Huge sky wheelie. From what I can see, there's something seems to be up with the front. With Bigfoot, but here he goes for his second attempt. Huge straight up and down. Nicely done from Bigfoot. Yes, up. That's good. Last but not least, it's going to be Jimmy Creighton, the Bounty Hunter. Not bad, not bad. What will the judges think? He's got his second hit up. Gotta line it up and make sure he's square, and any wrong movement can send him up and over. Here, straight up and down. Rights out a little bit. Wow, ladies, gonna make some noise for Bounty Hunter. And ladies and gentlemen, we're receiving word now. Bigfoot is the winner here in the wheelie contest, which means the first race matchup of the night is going to be Bigfoot up against Iron Outlaw. Bigfoot chooses the left lane here in the first race of round one, the semifinal. This is a very, very short track here, so it's all about reaction time here, ladies and gentlemen, which is going to get you the victory. Under green. That looks to be Iron Outlaw, but not by much. What a race. Which means now we're going to have Time Flies up against the Bounty Hunter. Brad, take it away.
Two big horsepower trucks, Jimmy Cretin and Kelvin Raymer. This is definitely going to be one hell of a matchup. Can Team Cretin make it two in a row and face off in the final round? We will see. Bounty Hunters always had big horsepower out of the Cretin camp out of Tonganoxie, Kansas. But don't count out, most people would say advantage goes to Bounty Hunter. It looks like they are lined up. Chase, waiting on your call. That was a very close race. Chase, who'd you have on that? Yeah. Fans, we are going to our instant replay camera to see who got that one.
Like I said, Brad, it's going to be quick and tight with these races, man. Not a whole lot of room for error. All about the reaction time. Both solid reaction times from Kelvin Raymer and Jimmy Cretin. This shows how badly they want this racing trophy here tonight.
Oh, definitely. We put together one hell of a lineup here, and it's showing, Trent. Wheelies was amazing, but racing, you said it. This is a tight track, so we're still waiting word from our officials. And Bounty Hunter gets the win. So it's going to be a Team Cretin final round, but we are going to have a third place race between Bigfoot and Time Flies. You know, so far the upset of the night has to be Iron Outlaw taking Bigfoot to the limit there, Trent.
Absolutely. Bigfoot using the big Ford-powered truck here. We're always using known to get the racing win here. One of the best trucks in the world. But Iron Outlaw, you know, Bubba Ben Winslow just able to edge him out just a little slightly. Getting the veteran Dan Runte on his feet. Now here we go. Dan Runte up against Kelvin Raymer.
Bigfoot up a little bit. Bigfoot up a little bit. Right there. Yeah. All right, fans, we are ready for our third place race. Looks like both drivers are ready, waiting on the officials' call. Another big upset for Bigfoot. Time Flies takes down Bigfoot for the third place. So, you know, Bigfoot, you know, he wanted to, you know, get 2 wins in a row, but it's looking like not today. But Trent, that leads us to our our first place race.
That's right. The finals is here. The final race of the night. The one for all the marbles. We got the Iron Outlaw with Bubba Ben Winslow going up against his boss, Jimmy Cretin and the Bounty Hunter. Both these guys with immense amount of horsepower. Looking to see who has the better trigger finger. You could really call this a high noon showdown. All about the reaction time, all about the horsepower. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Who thinks it's going to be Ben Winslow and the Iron Outlaw? And who thinks it's going to be Jimmy Cretin and the Bounty Hunter? We're about to find out here as we got both these trucks lining up and staging. Both at the line, both hot and ready, waiting on the go. It's going to be Iron Outlaw pulling the upset here tonight. Jimmy Cretin slamming into the wall protection, trying to do anything he can to get the victory, but it's going to be his protege, Ben Winslow, getting the victory here tonight. Little congratulations, high five there from his boss, saying I'll get you next time, buddy. But a huge congratulations goes to Iron Outlaw Ben Winslow. He does a little victory. Trying to get a donut. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Ben Winslow and the Iron Outlaw. Well, I gotta tell you, that was some non-stop action right there, man, and it's only just the beginning, Brad.
Oh yeah, we got one more competition, fans. Who wants to see some monster truck freestyle?
What better way to start it with a wild truck and a wild man? How about Kelvin Raymer and the Time Flies starting us out here, and the all-out, no rules, no regulations freestyle battle. This is going to be one for the ages.
You know, Time Flies being a little bit of a unique truck, as you can see, you know, with the shocks kind of outside the body, you know, and such an enclosed cabin, that truck. So Kelvin has, you know, some really good visibility in that truck, especially in this small arena.
Absolutely, you know, it's a racehorse designed chassis, but, you know, it's a unique body that's on there. Kelvin, always loving the old Ford, so we're going to see what he can do here.
Oh, definitely. This is kind of an all-Ford lineup here. And, you know, this obviously is the loudest truck here. You know, Kelvin with the upright zoomy style headers, everybody else running collector style. But looks like Kelvin is ready. Fans, are you ready for Kelvin Raymer in Time Flies? Nice first hit, getting right up and vertical. Now this is going to be really challenging for these guys here. You know, it's such a small venue here. You're going to be seeing lots of back and forth. They really got to hit the brakes. It's coming over the big ramp here. You'll be seeing them off and on the throttle a lot. Oh, going past vertical. Our officials there hitting the remote ignition interrupter, the RII.
Well, that's how you kick off a freestyle contest right there, ladies and gentlemen. Kelvin Raymer and the Time Flies.
Kelvin's out of the truck there. It's looking like he's all right. A little bit upset, you know, damaging the body on that beautiful truck, but, you know, he gave it his best shot, Trent, and, you know, that's, and he said, that's the right way to start freestyle here tonight.
Gotta get, now we got the crew working on trying to get that truck flipped over. No problems with the hitch. There we go. We got her over. He is all right. The truck's all right. Let's just make some noise.
A little bit of smoke there. Nothing too serious. He will get that pulled off the track. And who is our next truck up?
It's going to be Iron Outlaw. Iron Outlaw, the racing winner here. Always known to go crazy here, but Ben Winslow looking to try and get another win under his belt. What better way to do it than to go all out in freestyle? Here he goes. A tight course, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to do the best he can. Obviously, like Brad said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of back and forth is going to happen here. This track is very tight. Nice recovery from Iron Outlaw. To the big stuff. Nicely done over the van stack. Other side of the car is huge air. And the first one to hit the van stack from the other side. Nicely done. Huge sky wheelie. Little problems there in the corner, but he'll gather it back up. I think I know what he's going to try and do. Swing it to some donuts. Need to try and break it loose. There it goes. Oh, he had it, and he had to give it up. Oh man, up and over. No, my goodness, another rollover. Make some noise. Ben Winslow and the Iron Outlaw. Wow, straight up and down and on his lid, ladies and gentlemen. He's getting out of the truck, waving to you guys. He's okay. What a wreck. Wow. The truck seems to be okay, though. Ben is okay as well. Maybe some minor chassis damage. Who knows? We're getting word from the judges. That's a new leader here in freestyle. Nicely done from Ben. And without a moment to spare, it's time for some Bigfoot. Getting the go ahead, and now he's going to start it. Bigfoot number 19 looking to really put on a show here. Nice there.
You know, Dan Renty is a master at these small arena shows. Going a little cross thread there, Trent.
He's a veteran, man. He's used to this. He's had over 20 years worth of experiencing these kind of obstacles.
You know, I just talked to Ben Winslow there. It looked like he was having a little bit of issues with his rear steer in there in this tight arena. But, you know, Bobo wants to hopefully get the freestyle win. But with, you know, Bigfoot coming up, Bigfoot right now, and Jimmy Cretin, you know, we don't know if his lead's going to hold.
Who knows, man? This track is tight in more ways than one, and both in racing competition, space, and just how wild all these freestylers get.
Nice save there from Bigfoot.
Just keeping it on all fours. That's a tough thing to do here. Man, he is going nuts right now. Another cross thread. I'm gonna go over there. I had to put her on the brakes. Trying to break it loose here, Brad.
Got some donuts.
Oh my! Whoa! Oh! Up and over he goes! Yet another truck up and over! Without a shadow of a doubt, judges say new leader. Talk about. Go ahead, Brett.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dan Renty and Bigfoot. You know, Trent, so much better momentum than Iron Outlaw. You know, Dan Renty, a veteran of this game. You know, Ben Winslow, you know, just new into his career. But, you know, we have one truck left, and it is the former World Finals Freestyle Champion.
Absolutely, but he's got to wait until the track is safe and clear. Respawn when you're or delete it whenever you're back there, Cookie. Alright, they said the track is clear. It's time for the Bounty Hunter, a former freestyle world champion. Not often do we get to see Jimmy Cretin in these small arenas, Brad, and it's always a treat when he does.
Oh, definitely. I've been able to see Jimmy Cretin in a small arena, and it is definitely a treat. You know, starting off big with a nice vertical sky wheelie. You know, we talked about the horsepower of that 2 Extreme team, and, you know, especially that Bounty Hunter. Upwards of somewhere I heard around 2,000 horsepower in that thing.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, Brad. Jimmy always put the big bucks in his motor.
Having to back up here.
Some of the best equipment that money has to offer. Jimmy's always keeping his trucks top notch, and just it goes to show right here, man. He's keeping the momentum up.
And such a unique sound out of those Headman headers on this truck. You know, the Bounty Hunter team has ran those for a long time, and fans always clamor, you know, how amazing that exhaust sounds, and it shows, especially here in this small arena.
Absolutely, it echoes a lot here in this arena, and all the fans get a clear shot of what the sound is for it.
Well, and especially with these trucks, they run an Oldsmobile block instead of a normal Chevy or a Ford block, and you know, it definitely creates for a unique sound.
Something funky happened there for the Cretin.
Looking like he's having a bit of issues in the front end there, Trent.
Yeah, something might be awry. I think the officials are calling it right there. They see that the tire has popped on his end, so they're gonna call it right there and shut the truck off. And that's gonna end his freestyle run right there. Tough break, but Jimmy Creighton gave it all he could.
Well, fans, we just got word from our official. Your winner of the freestyle competition is none other than Dan Runty in Bigfoot.
Couldn't get the racing win like he wanted to, but heck, I think he could take 2 out of 3.
You know, Dan Runty, you know, the veteran with Team Bigfoot, you can never count him out, and he showed tonight why he is one of the best monster truck drivers in history.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a short broadcast, so we can't thank you enough for joining us here for the Monster Nationals. We'd like to see you all next time.